Looking forward for the diving?
Looking forward.
Look at the skies, it's so grey. And it's so windy.
Canoe might not have been a good idea.
Cool!
Here we go. Day 2 of Cornwall for the, well, I say the summer, it's very much spring. Day 2, swim up the river to the outlet and find some big boy scallops. And measuring today, not to be rude, but from the end of my knuckle to the tip of my middle finger,
Where's your tape measure?
is 11 centimetres. I'll show you later for proof. 11 centimetres. So that's my quick way. If I want to know it's legal, give them the finger. So this would explain why the visibility on the way back was less than stellar. Welcome back to the channel. Slightly different to last time, as you can see. So the plan, now that there's not local flooding, is to swim down the river to the sea, find something yummy, and then nom, nom, nom. So, welcome back to Jolly Tool. As you may have just seen, our plans, well, when did I say scallops were our fail-safe fallback? I lied. God had other plans, but we still got some lovely, lovely oysters. And so we figure we've got some crab stock left. Let's make Campervan Bisque. That is to say, Bisque made of the greatest intentions, none of the ingredients. We're making this with crab stock and oysters because why on earth not? These are not like supermarket ones. But for the size, look at the amount of meat in these things. It's incredible. Now, this one has no juice in it at all. From my experience, you're going to have a very bad time if you eat that one. So let's put that one aside. I don't know if that is a wives' tale or I just had one bad experience, but yeah, it was just one dry oyster and I've never been sicker. a long time ago when I was single, and so I went to Morrison's on Valentine's Day and they had loads of oysters reduced to clear, like 12p for a dozen. And yeah, all of them were fine and tasty, and then there's one dry one, and it was a bad time.
Lesson learned.
Lesson learned, cook your oysters.
Or don't buy reduced to clear.
Don't buy it. In your crab bisque, traditionally it's going to be a base of garlic, onion, bay leaf, fennel, definitely saffron for colour, and then it's be double cream and brandy, possibly a bit of sherry. We went to Lidl and we're in a campervan. We don't have brandy. We've got the dregs of a bottle of Chardonnay. And we don't have fennel. We don't have bay leaves and we don't have saffron. So, as I say, crab bisque in spirit. But we do have Co-op brand crab stock. Here's one I made earlier and left out all night accidentally. So let's get hacking away. One of the love it and or hate it aspects of campervanning is a lot of improvisation. For example, you'd also sieve this soup to remove the bay leaves, the garlic, the onion. Why bother? Don't have a sieve. Good thinking, sous chef. Just sizzle until nicely softened. Spoon of puree. Mix that in, give it another minute. And now at this point, in with some of your brandy not brandy and burn off a bit of the alcohol.
Excuse you.
Sorry. Somebody got caught. Chef hard at work. And so we've been simmering now for about 10 minutes, just imparting all the flavour from the aromatics, by which I mean a lack of some of them. And so now it's just a case of in with a glug of cream to start with, and you can add more later if you don't have the desired consistency. And then in with our lovely fresh oysters and all their juice. Now that juice is salty, and so we're not going to season this at all, and we should be just where we want it. Let's see if we can get this into the bowl. The oysters are not coming out. Now this is a little bit watery, but I'm always insistent that we use up the stock, which is fair enough, otherwise you just have a bottle of crab stock in the campervan. But trust me, I just tried that and the flavour is banging.
Because that crab's life, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't know what that yellow thing is. Rustic.
Very rich.
Yeah, it's not crab bisque as you know it, but it's really good, and the oysters come through so clearly without kind of completely losing the crab.
Really nice. Have fun.
So dainty. And a big boy oyster. I know oyster's meant to be eaten alive, or it's what's the word I'm looking for?
Aphrodisiac.
An aphrodisiac. But they're really good cooked. And yet we do kind of turn our nose up at the idea because that's not how you do it. But
Can we get some more?
Anyway, a bit of a crazy day. We got back, looked at the news, and flash flooding. I think we realised that when we got out of the water. But we still had some good food,
That's
had a
why
good
the
time.
water was so murky.
It was brown. Good food, a good time. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
I'm not eating it.